Hello everyone, this is Hierophania. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past for the 3DS. Previously, the party visited the town of Regenstein. A grey rain. They managed to unstone Felix and turn him into Klemens. Now it's time to find Regenstein in the present. And fix my lineup. That island that Regenstein was on should have reappeared now, right? I wonder what's become of the village. It can't have been restored to its former glory like other towns. There was nobody left to restore it. It's difficult to know whether we saved the island or not this time, isn't it? Let's go and have a look and see if it's reappeared. It does seem to be, to the south. So let's board our ship and see what is there. I see a monster, a death cargo. Got the drop on it. Farewell, death cargo. Time to disembark. The island's the same shape, and it's in the same place, but where's the village? Look, Tavalos, there's that big rock from where we sprinkled the angel's tears over the village. That settles it. This is definitely the same island. I do see the rock, but not much else. Though it does seem to be a bit greener now. It's all gone. The whole village. Everything. The place isn't quite deserted, though. Look, Tavalos, who's that over there? The village must have crumbled into dust without anyone here to look after it. Hold on a minute. There is someone here. And there's a green fragment. Green Fragment 4. Beautiful. Green Fragment 4. Hopefully it'll finish off the first pedestal. Hello there. Oh, hello there. We don't get many visitors around here. I suppose I'd better introduce myself. My name's Carey. Hello, Carey. I'm sorry to spring this on you out of the blue, but you're travelers, so I was wondering if you could help me out. Do you think you could do me a huge favor? Sure. Really? Oh, that's wonderful. The thing is, you see, well, I'm trying to build a town here. And not just any town. A town for monsters who've always wanted to become humans. A place where the formerly wild and savage can come to live a new life of peace. Most people think that monsters just go around attacking people all the time, but lots of them really aren't like that. There are monsters all over the world who want nothing more than a chance to turn their lives around, to get a new start in a new place and a new body. and I want to build a town where they can do just that, a place where those who deserve a second chance can go about their lives without fear of being judged. In fact, I found the first resident for my little community on the way here, and I tried to bring him along with me. But then we got into a spot of trouble and ended up getting separated. That's why I need your help. I need you to go and find him. He started life as a slime, but then he became a poet, and as he wandered the world in search of inspiration, he developed a real taste for fish. If I was to guess, I'd say he probably ended up somewhere that's famous for its seafood, like Pilchard Bay. You wouldn't do me a huge favor and go and look for him, would you? I'll keep working on my plans for the town in the meantime. Good luck with the search. Very well, Carey. So this poet is a big fan of fish, is he? If I was him, I'd head straight to Pilchard Bay. Indeed. A fish lover, eh? I bet this monster and my old man would have a lot to talk about. I'm not sure a slime would be too welcome in the castle, though. Probably not. So, let's check in Pilchard Bay. Ah, here he is, our poet. Ah, this place is great. I love the smell of the sea, and the taste of all that fresh fish. But I can't help feeling a bit uneasy. It's as if I've forgotten something. I seem to remember I was with a girl, but who exactly was she? I'm surprised. My memory's normally really good. This must be the person Carey was talking about. Tell him about Carey? Yes. Davos tells the man about Carey. Ah, it's all coming back to me now. We were going to build a town together. It was going to be great. I'm so grateful to you for sharing this with me. Oh, excuse my manners. My name's Phlegmrique. Phlegmrique, huh? I'd love to give you a token of my appreciation, but I have to get going. I should have sorted something out by the slime I find Carey. Come and speak to me then. Now, if you'll excuse me. Very well. Ah, it's nice to be back in good old Pilchard Bay. What are we doing here, Davos? Did you leave something at home? Now then, back to the haven. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, he actually came. Well, look who's here. I still can't believe he used to be a slime, though. Hello there. I'm having a great time here. Thanks so much for telling me about this place. I got you something to show how grateful I am. I've given it to Carey to look after. You should go and grab it from her. Thank you, Phlegmrique. Hello there, Carey. Ah, there you are. Thanks to you, my friend and I have been reunited. I'm really impressed with how you managed to find him. So impressed, in fact, that I'd like to ask you to do the same again. Only if you have the time, of course. If you come across any more reformed former monsters in search of a safe haven on your travels, could you tell them about our little community? Certainly. Thank you. Oh, I nearly forgot. I was told to give you this by way of thanks. It looks like some kind of stone tablet. I wonder if it's got something to do with that strange plinth downstairs. It certainly looks like it'd fit on top of it, that's for sure. The stairs leading down to the plinth are near the trees off to the northwest. Why don't you go and take a look? Wouldn't it be lovely if all the reformed former monsters you found had interesting little treasures like these tablets to give you? Something about holding this one makes me feel calm somehow. Maybe they make the former monsters feel calm as well. Either way, our little community is growing nicely. I'm sure there'll be lots more reformed former monsters making their way here before long. There's bound to be lots of work to do, so any help you can offer will be much appreciated. Certainly, Carey. If we bump into any former monsters on our travels, let's be sure to tell them all about this place. I wonder what kind of a place this is going to turn into. Well, would you look at that? Another thing to look forward to. So if we're bringing Phlegmrique here, we get a traveler's tablet. Slimetree Forest, found by Phlegmrique. Hobby, swimming. Title, unemployed. Personality, cute. Oh, hello there. Thanks to you, another reformed former monster has come and joined our little community. So what can I do for you today? View residence. Let's take a look, shall we? We have Phlegmrique, the slime. Thank you, Carey. I oozed to hang around in a big town near the village where you found me. While I was there, I met another man who oozed to be a monster. Do you mean Estard? I wouldn't be surprised if he oozed to be a vegetable monster, actually. That would explain why he looks like a farmer now. He was always complaining about not being able to dance like he oozed to back in the day. Very well. Let's check down these stairs. Part of the underground complex. Well, well. Hello. Hello there and welcome. I'm in charge of this plinth, and I'm really happy that you've come to see me. Now, since this is your first visit, I should probably begin by giving you a quick explanation of what my little plinth here is all about. Basically, you'll sometimes get things called traveler's tablets from monsters and other places. When you do, you should bring them here and pop them on top of it. They'll take you to all kinds of new and incredible places. Mysterious caves, soaring towers, you name it. Some of them can be really quite dangerous. But if you can beat all the monsters that await you in the places the tablets take you to, well, all sorts of wonderful things can happen. Oh, here, this is for you. And we acquire... It's a stamp book. You can use it to keep a record of the monsters you meet in the places where the tablets take you. You'll get a new monster stamp each time you defeat a new monster in a Traveler's Tablet dungeon. You can take a look at your stamps anytime you like by selecting Info from the menu, and it's definitely worth trying to collect them all, believe me. Okay, that's about it from me. Just examine the plinth if you want to pop a tablet on there. Thank you, thank you. Just take a closer look at the plinth here if you want to put a Traveler's Tablet on it. Welcome. If you're looking for a place to swap monster stamps for Tombola tickets, you're barking up the right tree. For every 6 new stamps you show me, I'll give you a ticket. It's nuts, right? And don't worry, swapping stamps won't erase them from the leaves of your stamp book or anything. But you can only swap each stamp once. Got that? Let's see now. You've collected a total of 0 monster stamps. Once you've got that number up to 6, I'll be able to exchange them for a Tombola ticket. Tremendous, right? Come back when you've filled the leaves of your stamp book with a few more stamps. Very well. So we now have the monster stamps option. You don't have any stamps. Nothing up there. But over here, we have a teleportal. Where does this take us? Monster Meadows entrance. Let us check inside. Anything here? There's a small bag on top of the book. Under the bag is a yellowed sheet of notepaper. Read the note? Sure. Davalos picks up the note and starts reading. It was always my dream to build a place where monsters could live in peace and harmony. Alas, I never had the chance to achieve my ambition, and now it is too late. That is why I implore you, dear visitor, to continue the work that I started and make my dream a reality. Carry these Monster Munchies around, and monsters are sure to take a shine to you when you defeat them. Once a monster has warmed to you sufficiently, be sure to tell it about this place. My dream may have remained unfulfilled in my lifetime, but that doesn't mean it must remain that way forever. Pick up the bag of Monster Munchies? Certainly. What luck! Some Monster Munchies! These allow us to tame monsters. Davalos acquires the Monster Munchies. Monster Munchies. Just carrying these tasty treats seems to have some kind of effect. They allow us to recruit monsters. There's a book on the table. It seems you can use it to travel anywhere you like within Monster Meadows. Where would you like to go? Nowhere right now. And some bookshelves. Nothing. Nothing again. Still nothing. A whole lot of nothing. And nothing in there. Hello, sir. Hello there. This is where you can ask the monsters you've sent to Monster Meadows to go looking for traveler's tablets for you. You can also share and receive those tablets using Street Pass. Unfortunately, however, it doesn't look like Monster Meadows is quite ready to accommodate any monsters yet. Which means you can't go looking for any traveler's tablets at the moment. However, you can still share and receive your tablets via Street Pass, provided you've beaten their boss monsters. So, what would you like to do? Nothing at the moment. Come back again sometime. Thank you, sir. Now then, let's find the guy Phlegmrique told us about, over in Estard. So Regenstein is no more. Well, never mind. We brought back the island at least, and it seems someone's putting it to good use. Now come on, Davalos. Let's head back to the shrine. I'm sure there are plenty more islands out there waiting to be saved. Back in Estard. The islands we've found so far have all been completely different, but Estard's still the biggest town we've come across. Hurry up, Davalos. I want to go and see the world. We'll check in the inn. The upper level. Well, a farmer type. If only there was somewhere for me to strut my stuff in this town. I'm just itching to do the mashed potato. Oh, woe is me. Is that really too much to ask? Tell him about Carey's community building initiative? Yes. Oh, well, I never. That sounds like the kind of place a magnificent mover like me could put down roots. My name's Jean, by the way. Once I've planted my feet firmly on the ground there, come and find me. I'll give you something to say thanks. All right, Jean. We'll see you in the haven. To the haven. Hello there, Jean. Oh, you're the ones who told me about this place. I got you something by way of thanks, just like I promised. After all, I've always believed that you reap what you sow. Davlos receives the Woebegone Cave tablet. Well, thank you, Jean. It's so great to be able to dance to my heart's content again. I just felt rooted to the spot before I came here. Oh, by the way, there's another former monster on the island nearest the one where you found me. She said she wanted to grow flowers or something. Ballymolloy? Last I heard, she was in a terrible mood and had stormed off to some high-up place all by herself. You should probably go and try to find her. So Jean has given us the Woebegone Cave tablet. Found by Jean. Hobby, stamp collecting. Title, Techno-Wizard. Personality, kind-hearted. So for the next person, we'll head to Ballymolloy. And then we'll head to the tower. Hello there. Ah, it's a crying shame. The flowers in this town just aren't speaking to my heart. I tried to sow some seeds so that more beautiful blooms would blossom, but the locals told me to shove off. How rude. All I want is somewhere I can grow flowers of my own. Is that too much to ask? Tell her about Carey's community building initiative? Certainly. What's that? She's building a new town from scratch, you say? That sounds like just the kind of place I could really blossom as a gardener. My name's Fuchsia, by the way. Come and find me once I've put some roots down in this new town. I'd love to give you a token of my appreciation. So then, back to the haven. Well, well, the town has built up a little. Oh, look, they've built some houses. You couldn't really call it a town just yet, but it's well on its way to becoming a proper village. Wow, look at these new buildings. They sure didn't waste any time, did they, Davlos? No, indeed. Here is a church, run by a cat mage. No saving, huh? What use is a church like that? And over here, there's a pub. And this barrel contains a mini-medal that is only available during the first stage of town development. Medal number 3. Get it now. Ah, hello and welcome. This is the download bar, a place of first encounters and fond farewells. Now, am I right in thinking that this is your first time here? Perhaps I should start by giving you an explanation of what this place is all about. Go ahead. Alright then, listen up. First of all, in order to use the download bar, your Nintendo 3DS system needs to be connected to the internet. I'll say it again, you won't be able to do anything here without an internet connection. Try to bear that in mind, okay? If your internet connection's all set up, you'll be connected to a Square Enix server. There, you'll be able to share traveler's tablets with other people connected to the same server. You'll also be able to download rare tablets that aren't available anywhere else. I could go on and on about how exciting it all is, but this explanation's long enough already, so I'll leave it there for now. Did you understand all of that? Yes, sir. Great. Then just let me know when you're ready to make use of the download bar's fantastic facilities. Thank you, sir. Interesting diagram back there. Now let's try to find Fuchsia. Hello, Fuchsia. Oh, you're the ones who told me about this place, aren't you? Well, I love it here. I've really blossomed since I arrived. I should give you a little something to say thank you, actually. Davlos receives the Kingfisher Colloquy tablet. I'd love to give you a nice bouquet, but it'll be a while before my flowers come into bloom, I'm afraid. I do have a little seedling of information to give you instead, though. I passed through a spa town recently, and I heard about a cook who hates the heat. He might be in need of your help as well, though I'm not sure you'll be able to meet him if you head there just yet. So I guess the next guy isn't available yet. And here, we can go downstairs. I said we can go downstairs and find a shortcut to the plinth. And from Ms. Fuchsia, we acquire the Kingfisher Colloquy, found by Fuchsia, hobby snorkeling, title collector, personality punctual. Very well. Now I will go to Emberdale to get the leather dress for Maribel. Maybe a couple of other things. Good day, sir. Let's see now. A leather dress for Maribel. And perhaps a couple of scale armors. For the lads. Thank you, sir. All right. Now then, back to the Shrine of Mysteries. Yes, let's see how you fit in the next place, Maribel. Good day. Green Fragment 4, which we found at the Haven, will complete this pillar. So away we go to the fourth area. This is the biggest island we've been to yet. Wow, this place is huge. Surely an island this big can't just be full of monsters. There's got to be people living around here somewhere. And a heel slime. I would not mind recruiting one of them. Aha, backup. Farewell, heel slimes. No one recruited yet. Ah, here's the town. I will bypass it for now and head northeast. Another new fella. Smashing crabs. A takeoff on Smash and Grab. Goodbye, enemies. More of them, with little devils. Bang 'em, Maribel. So long, enemies. And Davos reaches level 10. A treasure? A copper sword. How wonderful. So, to the north, this little northeast section. We will find a treasure here. By this tree. A kitty shield. How adorable. There you go, Maribel. That will be yours for quite a while. Now then, let's go check that town. Hello, heel slime. I want ya. Farewell, foes. More enemies. Have a blast, foes. Lots of heal slimes. Plenty of heal slimes. Have a blast. Goodbye, heal slimes. Now then, we have a new village. Oh my goodness, what on earth is that smell? It's like a stable that hasn't been cleaned for a week. Ugh. What a stink. There's something strange going on here. What in the world is going on? Why are there no people here? It's almost as though the animals are in charge. What's with all the animals? I don't understand. Bow, bow. Hello, dog. Let's leave the animals alone, Davalos. There must be someone who can tell us what's going on here. What in the world is going on in this town? If you know anyone who can speak to animals, Davalos, they'd come in very handy right about now. What on earth happened to this place? If only we could understand what these animals were trying to tell us. Hold on a minute. I'm sure I remember hearing about some man back in Estard who could talk to animals. Yes, that old woodcutter. Hello, horse. Hee 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 hee. Let's check the item shop first. A seed of resilience in that barrel. Kikiriki? Kiki? Maybe some medicinal herbs? And even 30. I think that should do it. And maybe some antidotal herbs. Thank you, Birdie. If he understands enough to do commerce, he might not be an animal at all. A couple of pots. A medicinal herb. There you go, Prince K. What's up, cats? Purr. What in the world is going on in this town? If you know anyone who can speak to animals, Tombola, they'd come in very handy right about now. What on earth happened to this place? If only we could understand what these animals were trying to tell us. Hold on a minute. I'm sure I remember hearing about some man back in Estard who could talk to animals. Meow. Now upstairs. Oh, hello. She isn't listening to a word you're saying. Or maybe she just doesn't understand. Humph, we can't get through to these people at all. Well, the locals aren't very friendly, are they? It's almost as though they're not real people at all. How strange. Do you think they might have just forgotten how to speak or something? A hairband. We already have one. He realizes that his shirt is on back to front. He quickly turns it round the right way. And here's a chest with a seed of life. Hello, pig. Oink, oink. Let's leave the animals alone, Tombola. There must be someone who can tell us what's going on here. Here is an inn. Hello, moo cow. Moo, moo. Oh, moo, moo. Yes. Moo. And we get to rest for free. Thank you very much, cow. And here we find another mini-medal. So that is mini-medal number 4. Oink, oink. Hey, piggy. There's a large collection of hotel registers and guest books on the shelves. Moo. Some barrels here. Well, well, horse manure. Just what we need, a steaming pile. What's new, Putty Tat? Meow. Anyone in this house? A horse. Ee! Ee! And a pot with a bone steak. We have no one that uses this. At least, not at the moment. Meow, meow, meow. It seems to be desperately trying to say something, but unfortunately, Tombola doesn't speak animal. And strikes a heroic pose. Hello. He doesn't seem interested in talking to you. Or maybe he just can't speak. Humph, we can't get through to these people at all. How strange. Do you think they might have just forgotten how to speak or something? A big house back here. It's almost as though the animals are in charge. There's something strange going on here. What's with all the animals? I don't understand. It's almost as though the animals are in charge. What in the world is going on? Why are there no people here? Bow bow! Bow bow bow! It seems to be desperately trying to say something, but unfortunately, Davalos doesn't speak animal. Nothing in there. Nor in there. Oh, hello. Zzz. Zzz. There's something strange going on here. Yes, but what? $5 gold. And an antidotal herb. Hey, cat. Grrr. A mite unfriendly. There's a shed over here. Oh dear. What on earth? It's a little boy chained to a post. What kind of person would keep a little kid chained up like this? It's disgraceful. We need to get him free right now. Moo, moo, moo. It seems to be desperately trying to say something, but unfortunately, Davalos doesn't speak animal. I bet the animals know all about what's going on in this town. If only we had some way of communicating with them. Hold on, I'm sure I remember hearing something somewhere about a man who could talk to animals. His collar is very tight and looks painful. But it's locked and you can't get it off. Sorry, kiddo. Hang in there. Oh. The equipment shop. Moo, moo, moo. Hello, cow. It seems to be desperately trying to say something, but unfortunately, Davalos doesn't speak animal. And a chest. With a copper sword. Amazing! Couldn't it be a boomerang or something? Oh no! Hello. Kikiriki. Kiki. Not much of an upgrade. Nothing on this side. Well, hello, cow. Moo. Moo to you too. And this house? Ow, ow, ow! A wardrobe with 5 gold. Nothing of interest. Moo. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? That's odd. He doesn't seem interested in talking to you at all. Well, the locals aren't very friendly, are they? It's almost as though they're not real people at all. Very odd indeed. Well, hello. Bow bow. An adventure log. But we do need to go back towards Estard to talk to the woodcutter. So I'll head back that way right now. Back to the Shrine of Mysteries. Where are we going to find someone who can talk to animals? Have you ever met anyone who can do that, Davalos? Come on, Davalos, rack your brains. Have you ever met anyone who can talk to animals? Indeed I have. Mr. Woodcutter. For now, I'll head over to Pilchard Bay to save. Is there anyone who can talk to animals on Estard? It does ring a bell somehow, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I know there's a fellow here who really likes animals, but whether or not he can actually talk to them... Next time we'll visit the woodcutter. This is Hey Rotlinia. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.